Greetings to you. Welcome to this reflection on the readings of today, Tuesday of the Holy Week. Today I would like to base my reflection on the reality of the prophet Isaiah that is described here in this first reading. It is a reality that shows the struggle of the prophet during his time, where we could hear him saying, "But I have said, I have labored in vain, I have spent my strength for nothing and vanity. Yet surely my right is with the Lord, and my recompense with my God." I think this is a reality of the prophet whereby he finds himself in a situation that in his own life he has not reached or met. He has not come to define a purpose for his life. What is the meaning of his life? What is the purpose of his life? So the prophet has been struggling to know, what am I working for? So for him, he reached a point that whereby he found himself like, finally all my life or whatever I've been doing, there is nothing that is coming up. There is no fruit. It is quite useless. But still, at the same time, he realized that no, though he was thinking, he was having that thought, but God has always been with him. That's why he could say freely that without knowing, his right was with the Lord and his recompense with his God. I think this is a reality through which we are also passing. Each one of us, sometimes in our life, we feel at a certain point that whatever we have been laboring for is just useless, is fruitless. It doesn't make any sense. And this story actually reminds me of the reality or the story of a certain lady who already from the beginning of her life planned everything to have a good family, to have children, to have her work, job, whatever. But at the end, she finds herself childless without even a child who could call her mother. So she felt completely disappointed. And at the moment, she was asking herself, all these things I've labored for, all these house, cars, whatever, and the job, what is the point of it? Because at the end, I don't have the family that I've been longing for. I'm just childless. Until a day she found herself in front of a boy who ran to her and started saying, madam, I always consider you as my mother. I always see you as my mother. That's why I want to share something with you. Just that statement of the boy already made that woman realize that actually her childlessness is not a punishment from God. She has not worked in vain, but actually God has called her to another thing, which is to be a mother to many children who are suffering. Many children who are looking for the affection of a mother in a woman. So from that day, the woman realized that no, whatever I've been doing is not actually fruitless. So I think it is the same reality for us today. We should start taking things in a positive way. That hope, that faith in God, that whatever we are doing, God is making, even if it is a little thing that we are doing, God is making it great. I think it is a reality that we should pause for a while to think about. Even the situation in which we are today, we are isolated because of this virus that is killing people. But still, the hope should be there. Invite all of you today to keep that hope in the God who created us. Keep that hope that it may help us to move on, to see things positive in life.